It's showtime, game time. CSK versus KKR. Kolkata Knight Riders versus Chennai Super Kings. It's Ravindra Jadeja versus Shreyas Iyer. Let me talk about this game in the company of Nikhil. So, hi Nikhil, a friend of mine.
Hi, Ritik. First of all, thank you for inviting me to the show. Thank you very much. And first, we'll talk about how the toss went. Huh?
Yeah,
So, as obviously we know, KKR won the toss and chose to bat first. Chose to bowl first. I'm sorry.
yeah.
The pitch seems really green, and it seems to be a good wicket in Mumbai. And as most of the matches are going to be held here, I think it's going to be red soil. Because of the red soil, it's going to be bowling first most of the time. Pune, it's gonna be different in Pune maybe. So
So, let me talk about the hot news of this IPL. Before 48 hours uh, before this game, we had a news from the CSK camp. MS Dhoni, the most successful captain in the world, around the world in T20 cricket, has stepped down. So, what's your first views? And followed up with another question. Your two favorite moments in Dhoni's captaincy.
okay, so first views. Let me tell you, this was probably you can't say it was exactly unexpected, but it was very well known. He's not gonna retire as a captain. He's gonna retire his captaincy, then his career, and that is so. Dhoni is a successful captain, but he's aging and he's slowly becoming a mentor rather than a captain. And even though he's not a captain, he's not the captain in the paper. Jadeja is always his first preference going to be going to MS Dhoni in the field, obviously, for all advices and. But really hope forward to seeing Jadeja captain and probably a future captain for India team, maybe.
Yeah, sure. So, your favorite moments in Dhoni's captaincy?
Favorite moment in Dhoni's
According to
captaincy.
CSK, in
First,
perspective with CSK.
the best. I'll say the Kieran Pollard catch when he moved the fielder from a angle position to
Yeah.
straight behind the
Straighter
stump,
mid
and
on. Yeah. Straighter
it
mid
was
on. Huh?
the yeah it was the best. I would say that was the best moment because Kieran Pollard is known for hitting his shot straight, and second moment will be a lot of moments to think. Not sure. What about you? You say one of the moments that
Yeah.
you think is the best.
So let me say the second one. So MS Dhoni walking onto the field in the Rajasthan Royals game at Savai Mansingh Stadium when one umpire said it's a no ball, the other one said it wasn't a no ball. So we came to know
That
the
was
other side of
the
Dhoni.
probably the first time I saw Dhoni losing his
Yeah.
cool, and but I won't exactly say that was bad, but I was. But that is the Dhoni we should look forward to because usually we see Kohli doing the stuff, but seeing Dhoni do that is really unique, and I would say. But after all, the no ball wasn't given, but still they won the match. That's a different story. But it was really fun seeing Dhoni come to the pitch and argue with the umpires. Yeah, that
Yeah,
should have
even in the
definitely
last
been a no
year's
ball.
qualifying one, we saw him the vintage finish against Delhi Capitals, the Mahi way, the way he finished the
I
innings
would
in
say
the
the
qualifier
best
one against
finishing,
Delhi Capitals.
the match with Punjab, Kings 11 Punjab in 2011, 2010 or 11, 10,
Yeah, the fist
when they
punt.
had to qualify, and that was, and then he did a little punch in the helmet, and you remember that moment? That was really nice. And
So
so,
let
what do
me move
you?
on to the next video, next segment of this video. So let me talk about the uncapped players who you are looking forward uh, in this edition of the IPL.
Actually, I am not sure if I remember the name, but the bowler Anjrekar. Uh, Let me get the name right.
Maybe a player like a Prashant Solanki, a leg spinner from Mumbai, whom CSK have
Prashant
picked from the
Solanki.
net bowlers.
I'm really not sure about the uncapped players, but I'm really sure. Right now I'm thinking about Devon Conway as an
Yeah, sure.
opener. We saw him hit 200s. We saw him play really well against India in the uh, Cricket World Cup and Test World Cup, and I'm really sure he would continue the same form in India. But in India, it's different conditions, and we can't expect the same conditions we have in England and New Zealand to be here also. So I wish, and there's even a left hand right hand combo with Ruturaj and Devon Conway. I think I really hope he replaces Faf as good and
Yeah.
doesn't, Faf doesn't leave a big hole in the team.
So that guy is an insane player, man. He averages
Yeah,
70 in
he is
Tests,
definitely.
60 in ODIs, 50 in T20s. That's a great start to his international career. Who makes cricket really easy. So,
No, it's
approaching to
definitely
the game.
definitely like CSK, an opener as a left-hander. It's been ages since there was a since Michael Hussey retired. There hasn't been any left-hander as an opening in CSK. Only Raina in one down. So I think it will be really a foreigner to see as an opener, and yeah. So, what is actually I wanted to ask you, what is your thoughts about Deepak Char injury, and what about the pace attack? Shardul Thakur
Yeah.
is missing, Deepak Char is missing. These two are the best bowlers in CSK last year, last previous years, and they both are now missing from the team. So, how do you think Dhoni is gonna introduce the new players and provide them with good nourishment from the team?
Yeah. Firstly, before talking about Deepak Char and Shardul Thakur, let me talk about the two young pacers in Simarjeet Singh and Tushar Deshpande. Simarjeet Singh, coming from Delhi, has a very good in swinger coupled with those out swingers. And of course, Deshpande, we have seen his magic in the previous editions of IPL with Delhi Capitals. So I am looking forward to these two growing with Dhoni and under Dhoni's mentorship, and let's see if they can become a Deepak Chahar and Shardul Thakur to India.
Let's say Deepak Char, but even though we bought him for 14 crores and he left the team, I mean, he didn't exactly, but injury had made him leave the team. I would say he provided, the both outswing and an in swing to the team, especially with the outswing. I think that to be replaced by somebody is very hard, and whoever is taking up his position should have a really good swing attack from CSK, and yeah. So I wanted to also talk about the middle order.
Yeah,
CSK always used to have a strong middle order, and you have always seen there would be somebody from the team who would clutch up and win the match for CSK. So what about this time? We have Ambati Raidu, we have Shivam Dube. He's a
yeah,
new entry, and we bought him for actually how much did we buy him for?
almost 5 crores if I'm not wrong.
5 crores. So Shivam Dube is told by many people in social media, and he's said to be the young Pollard. And yeah, so what are your views about him? I want to
So
ask you that.
many players have provided magic and done and provided magic for to CSK under MS Dhoni and provided the weights under the above the weights and given their performance above their weights and worth their weight gold. So if I'm not wrong, Shivam Dube is a player to watch out for this edition of IPL when it comes to CSK.
And he's also a left-hander, so it's gonna,
Yeah,
maybe he would probably be a replacement for Sam Curran. Who knows?
yeah. So talking
So
about the players, if I can I know who can make the difference in the CSK lineup to get back the silverware that fans are hoping for.
I'll tell you, I'm really looking forward to see Tushar Deshpande bowling 140 plus, because in CSK there hasn't been a lot of fast bowlers, since probably Dog Bollinger, or like real pace bowlers who bowl consistently above 140. We have seen Shardul Thakur doesn't bowl really fast. Deepak Char, very he's a swing bowler, and NGD hasn't provided with much pace too, but I really want to see how Tushar Deshpande, and especially in Mumbai, which is now a green pitch, I'm really looking forward to how his pace is going to affect the game. Hmm.
Yeah. So let me talk about the lineups for the this game. So here in the
Hmm.
screen we have the lineups. Yeah. So CSK have gone with Ruturaj Gaikwad, Devon Conway as one foreigner, along with Robin Uthappa at number three, Ambati Rayudu, Ravindra Jadeja, the new captain, Shivam Dubey, MS Dhoni, Bravo, Mitchell Sandner, Adam Milne,
Yeah.
and Tushar Deshpande. When it comes to KKR, Ajinkya Rahane plays his first match for KKR along with Shreyas Iyer and Sam Billings.
I'm really
Ajinkya
looking
Rahane
forward
will
to,
be opening against
Ajinkya Rahane. Yeah, yeah, completely, completely.
yeah, will open along with Venkatesh Iyer at number three, the captain Shreyas Iyer, number four Nitish Rana, number five Sam Billings, number six Andre Russell, Dre Russ, number seven Sheldon Jackson, an interesting player in Sheldon Jackson, at number eight Sunil Narayan, number nine Varun Chakravarti, number 10 Shivam Mabi, and at 11 Umesh Yadav. So that is their playing 11. So
Could
how
you
do the
please show
playing 11s look
the
like?
playing 11 again? Playing 11, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm actually looking forward to Ajinkya Rahane's and Shivam Mavi's comeback, because Shivam Mavi, we haven't seen him last year, and he's also a very fast bowler. Under 19, he used to bowl above 140 even in under 19 games, and I'm gonna see how he performs in this pitch. And Ajinkya Rahane, yeah, he's not in form. He's not in form in Test cricket. He's not in form. He hasn't played T20 for a very long time, and I want to really see how he opens up and how he performs in the power play, and how he picks the gaps and plays.
So how big a miss is Moeen Ali in this team, the
Yeah,
CSK?
yeah, yeah. Moin Ali, I'll tell you, he was a very good. He provided spin attack for the team with Jadeja. His spells with Jadeja and was really paying off during the middle overs. Could get quick wickets with Moin Ali. He was a good right arm off spinner, and as a batsman, yeah. So Moin Ali, he used to provide the core strength for the middle order in CSK team in the last edition. When the top order fails and there's nobody to carry the team, he used to stand as a anchor in the other side, and he also used to hit a lot of boundaries. And he's gonna be a big. He's definitely gonna be a big blow. Hopefully, he makes a comeback soon.
Okay. Look, talking about the Kolkata Knight Riders, do they rely on foreign players more?
Yeah, 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 yeah. Sunil, I'll tell you, KKR has a strong. Can you show the playing 11 again?
Yeah, so I think I missed it. Yeah, can I wait? So let me read the playing 11 for KKR.
Yeah, yeah.
Ajinkya Rahane, Venkatesh Iyer, Shreyas Iyer, Nitish Rana, Sam Billings, Andre Russell, Sheldon Jackson. I don't know where he's going to play, but in the team sheet it's given as number 7. Then comes Sunil Narayan, Varun Chakravarti, Shivam Mavi, and Umesh Yadav. Is there a weak link in their bowling attack, especially with the fast bowlers?
Umesh. uh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Definitely, Yadav is gonna be. He's gonna be attacked by CSK batsmen, and definitely. Umesh Yadav is gonna be the weak link, and he's gonna be. Before it used to be Vinay Kumar.
Yeah.
Now it's Umesh Yadav, and of course now he's gonna be definitely picked. If he's bowling in the power play, definitely he's gonna be picked by Devon Conway and Ruturaj. Both of them are gonna hit him for boundaries.
As we speak about him, he's going to bowl the first ball for KKR.
First ball of the
Yeah.
yeah. I'm looking forward.
So, what will be the predict the score at the end of 6 overs for CSK?
Score. Okay. Telling you, Mumbai is actually a small ground, and it's a bowling pitch. So I'm expecting. Let's say uh, let's say 173 for 5
At the end of 20 overs, you are talking about, right?
at the end of 20 overs.
Six
173
overs.
for 5. 6
At
overs.
the end of
Okay. I think the power play is gonna play an important role in the flow of the game. So I'm telling you, power play, uh, 58 for 1, and at the wicket
Umesh
of
Yadav pulls
Ruturaj
a no
Gaikwad.
ball in the first ball of the 15th edition of Tata IPL. It's a free hit. I thought he bowled a very good ball, swinging back in to Ruturaj Gaikwad, but that was a no ball. So will Ruturaj Gaikwad smash a boundary? No, he has missed the ball. That was swing and a miss. So talking about the IPL, so whom are you picking as the four teams to qualify for the playoffs?
4 teams to qualify. Let me say CSK is gonna be definitely one of them. It's a standard, you just log them there. You
Yeah,
just it's about the other 3 teams. And interestingly, last time MI didn't qualify, which was a surprise. But I'll say this time they're gonna make a very good comeback. They're gonna be one of them in the qualifiers. And KKR, this is gonna be KKR. I feel that KKR is the with Shreyas Iyer leading the team, and I think Andre Russell will gain back his form in this edition. Last IPL was a disaster for him. I think this IPL will prove good for him, and he'll provide the breakthrough. And chasing will be pie for KKR now that Russell has joined the forces. Yeah,
yeah.
it's gonna be CSK, MI, KKR, and DC. I don't. I'm skeptical of the new 2 teams gonna qualify, Lucknow and Gujarat, but I'm confident that these 4 teams, CSK, MI, KKR, and DC, these are
So
my 4 picks
okay,
to
talking
make
about
up.
the two new teams, how are the two new teams lined up for you? How well are you going to rate them?
And I'll tell you, the team with Rashid Khan,
Yeah, Lucknow Super Giants. Are you talking about
Lucknow
them?
Super Giants. I'll
Sorry,
once again I'll
that's Gujarat Titans. Gujarat
Gujarat.
Titans.
Okay,
Yeah.
1 minute.
Hardik
I'll
Pandya.
just
Yeah, Ruturaj Gaikwad is gone. 2 for 1.
gone.
Umesh
I told
Yadav
you,
is gone.
Rituraj. Yeah, 58 for 1.
Two
Rituraj is
for one.
gone. Okay.
Yeah,
But it's surprising Umesh Yadav got the wicket, but it's okay. Not actually seeing the match, but
the corded slips. It's swinging like anything. It's a green wickets at Bombay.
telling you, Umesh Yadav is gonna hit everyone with bounces. That's what I feel. After, in the death overs, feel he's gonna bowl a lot of bouncers.
Yeah. So
Let's see if my 58 for 1 stands with Ruturaj Gaikwad out
yeah,
at the
predict.
end of 6th.
Yeah, anything is possible. Impossible is possible. Mind over matter.
So let's see what happens next.
So on that note, thank you, Nikhil, for joining me on this
Sure,
episode.
sure. No problem.
Looking to more such episodes. So bye bye.
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 Thank
Yeah. So that's it from this episode. Until then, until I see you next time. This is bye bye from BRN.